So in my previous videos of launchers, a lot of people actually suggested me to test and try Launcher 10. And today I'm gonna take a look at Launcher 10 versus Note 8 launcher, which are two completely different launchers. So let's start with Launcher 10, which Launcher 10, well, it gives the look of a Windows device, which many people who switch from Windows to Android, they will still want to get kind of the close look of Windows. And this is probably the best option to have Windows 10 look. On a previous launcher, I also showed you a launcher that gives you the look of Windows 10, but that one had more options to customize the tiles. This one has the tiles exactly like on Windows 10, and this one has also live tiles, but for the live tiles you kind of have to pay for the Pro version, which you can see here. Live tiles starter free 14 days trial, or purchase the live tile functionality. So if you want to use the live tiles, you kind of have to pay, because the free version doesn't support live tiles. And overall, as you can see, it has almost identical look of a Windows device. Even at the top, the search bar is like on Windows. I like the animations when you press on a tile. It opens really kind of smooth. Let's go open the edge as well. You see this animation, it's really cool when it opens, which you can change this option. All the rest, like the notification bar, it stays the same. The only thing changes is the start menu, the up drawer of course, and of course the settings if you press on the icon settings, because if you press on the normal settings from the notification center, then you're gonna open your traditional settings from Android. You can see even here it's identical as on Windows devices. And here's the thing, animations, you can choose animations from the Launcher 10 or from Android. So if we change to Android, if you go back and press on Play Store, then it opens straightly like the animation from Android. So I really like the previous one. So I like this one to Launcher 10, which it gives really a cool look when opening something or when closing. You see, when closing as well, it really gives a nice look. Overall, this is probably my favorite launcher that gives the look of a Windows device. It doesn't have many settings to play with, but well, you can still change how much transparency you have on the tiles. You can even change a color that you want, just like on Windows. And here, choose the amount of transparency that you want on the tiles. So overall, it has a good amount of settings to play with the tiles, but yeah, that's up to you. So let's go to the next one. Well, the next one is completely different from what I just showed you, because it just brings the launcher or the look of a Note 8 into your device. So what I like mostly about this launcher is not only the look, that it brings the look of a Note 8. Yes, you go into the up drawer, it has the look of a Note 8, or you can scroll here at the bottom, which is all cool. But the best thing I like about it is when you swipe left, you have all these toggles or fast toggles, which these toggles, yes, I can use them, I can turn them on or turn them off from here. But sometimes I really like to use them from here. I press camera again, so it opens instantly the camera. So overall, these toggles are really cool for me, because I really like them. And then as well shows you how much RAM you're using and how much free you have. I have only 754 megabytes free RAM, which is a bit too slow. So I clicked on it and it cleaned some RAM, and now I have free 1 and 4 gigabytes, which previously I had only 700. So this is really a quick RAM cleaner. And overall, the design is like it says, the icons from Note 8, the search bar also from the Note 8, and the up drawer also from the Note 8. I really like it, brings the look of the Note 8. Of course, it has some settings which you might want to play with, just to customize as you want, because it has really a lot of settings that you might want to play and you might want to change. Overall, I like the default one. It looks really good, but of course when you swipe left or right, you can change the animations, or when you open the app drawer, you can change also the animation. So overall, it's a really cool and different launcher, which as well doesn't use a lot of RAM. Here is the memory that uses the Note launcher. For example, the Note launcher uses an average of 26 megabytes. Maximum usage was 117 megabytes, which is not really that bad. And if we go into the Windows 10 launcher, let's go into memory, and Launcher 10 uses even less. Average memory use is 3.1 megabytes. and maximum is 178, which, yeah, both launcher doesn't use a lot of resources. I have them both open, so when I click on each of them, it goes really fast, it switches really fast on them because they're not really that heavy, and well, they give you a different look to your phone. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know in the comments which one would you try.